Boy George warning him on that. Once again, they lock up. Good shoulder smash by Brown. Brown up and over his man. Leapfrog by Golden. Golden up and over his man. Leapfrog by Brown. And it was Brown that time catching him. Hip toss and a drop kick that has Golden to the canvas. Lots of tournaments upcoming, lots of added purse events upcoming. So whenever you see the Continental seal displayed, you know that wrestling is coming your way. Be watching for the very, very finest in wrestling competition. Mike Golden, a headbutt to the side of the head of Brickhouse Brown. Quick vertical suplex. Golden crashes down on his man, using his head as a battering ram. No, sir, not in time for the count, however. Golden still very much in control. Brickhouse Brown trying to get it together. Golden explodes one to the underjaw. Off his feet once again, Mike Golden still very much in charge of the situation. Brickhouse Brown fires to the midsection. Golden rips across the eyes. It is Golden bringing his man a backbreaker. Then back to the canvas. No, sir. Brickhouse Brown gets that shoulder off the mat. Off the ropes. Good move by Brickhouse Brown. He's got him. No, sir. Golden slips away. Golden back to his feet now. Has Brown in trouble. Brings him over to the ring ropes. Brown in a world of hurt. Mike Golden. No, sir. Once again, powers out before the count. Brickhouse Brown, a determined and game competitor. Catches one on the head. Brickhouse Brown fires back again. Again, Golden goes across the eyes. Golden, double leg dive into a high bridge. Full body slam by Mike Golden. Golden going up on the ring rope. He's on the second ring rope. Hurdles down, and Brickhouse Brown moves just in time. Brown explodes with a hard right hand to the side of the head. A good high hip toss by Brown. Beautiful flying drop kick drives Golden backwards. Golden back in the corner. Brown closes in. Golden one step ahead. Has Brown in trouble. Beautiful move by Brickhouse Brown, but Golden returns it. Got the pinfall. Mike Golden in a tremendous reversal gets the pinfall. Let's get the official word.
In a time, 5 minutes and 10 seconds, your winner, the Golden Boy, Mike Golden.
Wildcat Wendell Cooley in the ring now, going up against the Grappler for parts unknown. The Grappler outweighing Cooley by about 18 pounds. Beautiful fireman carry takedown. Good kip up by Cooley, however. Good hip lock takedown, or hip toss takedown, rather. Mr. Cooley does not allow any grass to grow under his feet, that's for sure. Against those ring ropes. Jimmy Golden has joined me here at the podium, and two outstanding competitors out there right now.
Very true, especially one of them, Wendell Cooley, and the other one I don't like a bit. His name is Denton, and he lost a loser leave town here some time ago against the Nightmares, and he's back here under this mask. He's a troublemaker, and I'd just like to mention that, and that this man is starting a big problem in the southeastern area, and we're going to fix this problem one way or another, and I know that the Nightmares don't appreciate it, and I don't appreciate it very much, and I just want to mention that this man is Denton, and he's got no business in this area at all, Mr. Sully.
Well, of course, I have not had an opportunity to see this man without the mask. I must admit there are some physical similarities here, but I, for one, would not want to make such an overt statement without some sort of corroboration from someone else. However, if you feel convinced that it is Denton, I will certainly have to take your word for it.
Well, I know that, people can say, well, how do you know that it's Denton? You got no proof, but I can guarantee it. I feel like I'm almost positive that's him. His body is the same, and I know that Denton, and he's got some ties with other people here, and there's something up in the air here, and I know it's Denton, and he lost a loser leave town. He's got no business here. It's him under a mask. But like I said, he's a troublemaker, and I know he's in here to make trouble. Thank you, Gordon.
Okay, Jimmy Golden, of course, that's some interesting comments there, because Denton, of course, if that's in fact who he is, former tag team partner of the Dirty White Boy, Tony Anthony. Beautiful hip lock takedown by Wildcat Wendell Cooley. We said, of course, a lot of big tournaments upcoming throughout the Continental area, and be watching for the AWA World Heavyweight Champion Nick Bockwinkel in the very near future. I've had an opportunity over the years to watch Bockwinkel in action. He's one of the finest competitors I've ever seen, and you talk about smooth machinery in action. That's exactly what Bockwinkel is. I, for one, would like very much to see Jimmy Golden compete against Mr. Bockwinkel. I think he would give Mr. Bockwinkel a run for his money. And I would think that Mr. Golden would have, frankly, a very good opportunity to defeat him. Good leapfrog. Cooley up and over his man. Stand off here, and he's caught him by the foot. Grappler brought up high, atomic knee drop. So the Grappler complaining about the trunks being pulled. Jimmy Hampton, the referee, telling him to resume wrestling. They square off, collar and elbow. A couple of hard right hands. Irish whip, good reversal. Cooley in trouble now. And the Grappler putting the boots to it. Grappler doing something to that boot. He does wear that uneven boot, and he just used it. And looks like he loaded it, unloaded it. Has him up, setting him for the shoulder breaker. He delivers it, and that might be all she wrote for Wildcat Wendell Cooley. No, sir. Excellent recovery by Cooley, but he is hurting, that's for sure. Cooley in trouble. Grappler following him. Looks like a wolf would stalk an injured prey. Cooley outside the ring and in trouble. The Grappler right out after him now. Grappler smashing his head on that steel railing. See if the count is on. Count of 3. Nope, the count is broken. The Grappler taking full advantage of that steel ring post. Cooley trying to get back in the ring ropes, and the Grappler boots him out again. Once again, however, this does stop the count. It does stop the count. So obviously the Grappler is looking to see what he can do in order to put Mr. Cooley away. But he doesn't want to do it just with a count out. He wants more than that. Again, he moves outside the ring. And Wildcat Wendell Cooley taking a tremendous pounding now. The hands and the feet of the Grappler, who Jimmy Golden alleges is indeed not the Grappler, but Glenn Denton. Cooley coming into the ring very slowly, still favoring that arm. Has him up, full body slam. And Cooley in a lot of pain. That left arm is really bothering him now. Grappler continues to punish him. After that left arm. You can almost feel the pain coursing through the body of Wildcat Wendell Cooley. And the Grappler is about to declaw the cat. Cooley continues to be in tremendous pain. Grappler taking full advantage of this now with a full-arm dragon twist. And Cooley, tremendous second effort here on the part of Wildcat Wendell Cooley, explodes. Another hard right hand on the fist and on the face, rather, and it is the Grappler ripping across the eyes. Full body slam, and now the Grappler going up on the ring ropes, and it's Cooley catching up with him. He body slams him 3/4 of the way across the ring. Cooley catches him at the belt line. Cooley catches him once again. Now Cooley stinging punches to the face. Cooley has it together now. Great second effort here. Cooley after the mask. It's Cooley after the mask of the Grappler. Well, maybe we'll find out if it is Glenn Denton. Referee is not to one side. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's Tony Anthony, the dirty white boy. Well, that sure gives you a clue as far as I'm concerned. That certainly would give you a clue. Why would Tony Anthony come out and try and protect the mask of the Grappler if, in fact, it were not Glenn Denton? So Wildcat Wendell Cooley gets his hand raised in victory. Quite a match. But we still don't know for a fact whether or not that is Glenn.
Wrestling fans, we're here tonight celebrating after the tremendous matches out at Henderson's Arena as Continental Championship Wrestling brought Continental Wrestling to the Atlanta area for the first time. And Mr. Wrestling number 2 on the card tonight. Quite an exciting night.
Well, you know, Mike Golden has been kind of chasing me around the country, down in Alabama and Tennessee and well, all over around. And he's tonight he figured that, you know, he could get the job done by, in fact, he had made a statement that he was going to remove my mask.
Right.
That he was the only man in the country that could do it.
Right.
Well, I proved him wrong. He didn't make it. I still have it on, and I intend to keep it that way.
All right, well, we've got some guests here with us. Of course, I'm sure that all of our wrestling fans are very familiar with Scott Casey and Cowboy. Last time you were here in Atlanta, we were at the World of Wheels in front of 93,000 people. It was quite a day, quite a weekend. You were here then with the World Class organization. Now you've moved to Continental. Any reason?
Well, the competition, for one, Joe. You know, I've been from Hong Kong to Hawaii. I've been from San Francisco to Singapore. Now I'm in Georgia, and I am very grateful to be on your show here. And the competition is just unbelievable here. You've got their champion, Buddy Landell, a very cocky, brash fellow. He reminds me of some other wrestlers around the country, but he can hold his own with anybody. But the competition, I said, is very keen. You've got a man here to your left, Mr. Wrestling, that I've wrestled with and against, and believe you me, when it comes to competition, that's his middle name, and that's why I'm here, because of the competition. I don't intend on climbing up any ladders. I intend on being on top of the ladder, looking down at these fellas. When people ask me what do, I say I go out there and beat people up. That's what I do for a living. I'm a professional wrestler, and I want everybody that's in the viewing area to know that that's what I do for a living. I wrestle people, and I'll wrestle anybody that wants to get in that ring, and that's why I'm here with Continental Wrestling, because the competition is unbelievable.
Well, you've got with you your lovely wife, Candy, and Candy, of course, was with us also at the World of Wheels. And Candy, how do you feel now about the fact that you're going to be in this area, looks like permanently?
It's a great area. I really like it. I think we'll be real happy here, and I think Scott will do real fine.
Well, and sitting next to Candy is a lady by the name of Miss Olivia. And Miss Olivia, if you've been reading the wrestling magazines, she's the lady who designs all of those fantastic robes for wrestlers like Ric Flair. And I also understand you're doing some for some of the people in Japan. And you tell me that you just finished a new one for?
Greg Valentine, the Hammer Valentine.
And, you know, Greg has had beautiful robes over the years. Have you designed most of those?
Yes, I have indeed, for the past 15 years, for Rick and Greg.
Well, that's great. So every time you see Ric Flair or Greg Valentine go into the ring with one of those gorgeous robes, this is the lady who not only makes them, but also designs them for the wrestlers. Well, guys, let me ask you a question. What was it like your first night? Of course, you're very familiar with the Atlanta area. You've been here for quite a while. What was it like coming in with Continental and seeing the great crowd that you had there at the Henderson's Arena tonight to welcome Continental to the area?
Well, Joe, it was like old times, needless to say. You know, the people were right there and jumping in the chairs and bouncing around and scowling and screaming and yelling, toot, 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 toot. You know, that's the old trademark of mine. Been for years, and it's a real pleasure getting back in here, and I'm looking forward to traveling all over the state of Georgia and Alabama and Kentucky, and just wherever I can get.
Well, you know, the Continental area is spreading like wildfire, and I think that one of the main reasons, Scott, is because of the competition, like you were saying. And I take it that we can look for some matches between you and Buddy Landell in the future?
Absolutely. I'm going to go for all the belts, and I want to go for all the gold. You may call it greed, but I call it wanting to be the very best. Just like Mr. Two over there, if you're the best, then that's all that they can call you, being the very best. And I know, like I said before, the competition's here, and that's what I'm here for.
Well, we're going to party for a while now and celebrate Continental's arrival in Atlanta. And, of course, we'll be talking more to the people in the Continental viewing area about the matches that are going to be coming up around Continental. So you keep watching. And until then, this is Joe Pedicino saying we're about to have a party, so we're going to turn the cameras and the lights off.
I've asked Mr. Dutch Mantell to join me here at the podium because he had a few things on his mind.
Yeah, you know, they've banned me off TV, and they say I can't wrestle on TV, but, baby, I work in mysterious ways. I know how to get things done, and a couple of weeks ago, I come out here on this TV, and I said I didn't want that Continental Championship belt because it looked like a piece of garbage, just like all the rednecks in this Continental area, all these Southeasters out of here. And I went, and, baby, when I want to get something done, I get it done, and I'd like to show you right now my new Continental Southeastern Heavyweight Championship belt. You see, now, isn't that a better-looking belt than
Well,
what I had
it
in
is
the
most
ball.
attractive.
I said I was going to get it done, and I got it done because, you know, I know how to get things done. Now, you know, Adrian Street, he's no longer with us, and I'm going to take my hat off for just a second for a little silent prayer here for Adrian Street, wherever you may be. But I said I was going to get rid of him and run him off, whoop him like a government mule, and send him packing with that old bag he's got. And, you know, since they won't let me wrestle on TV, I got a little film clip. I would just like to show the people at home exactly how I took care of Adrian Street, and I did it my way. I'm like Frank Sinatra. I did it my way, and if you just show it. See there, Adrian Street never quite got his ball rolling. I whooped him, boy, upside down, inside out. Miss Linda was crying. She was carrying on, and she was saying, please don't hurt my old man. Please leave him alone. He's got a car to pay for. He's got a lot of things that I need him for, and I'm out there. And you see Adrian Street laying on the ground right there, which is exactly, it's a good position for him to be in. And you see, look at there. Now, see, she popped off something smart right there, and I jacked her jaws real good upside down. I'm back in the ring, and I am looking good. I'm always looking good because I am your Southeastern champion, and when I go to the ring, people, I want you to get on your hands and knees when I walk by that aisle and kiss my
Now,
feet.
come on. Now, that's
Down
not...
that aisle. Now, you see Adrian right here. I'll say one thing. He takes a pretty good punch, and he talks a pretty tough game, but you see, talk is cheap. And you see there...
Yeah, I see there. You don't look too good.
Well, no, see now, what happened there, you know, I had a little mental lapse there. But you see, he's on that ankle express right there, back outside the ring. You know, one time, I think he bought a ticket because he spent more time in the audience out there than he did in the ring.
Uh-huh. Looks like he kind of reversed things
No, I
on.
was just taking a little bit of a rest there. You see, you know, I was getting a little bit tired. And you see, I'm not hurt. He never dazed me at all. I was in the ring 15 minutes before I knew there was another man in the ring with me. Now, he's climbing back in, and yeah, I admit I had just a little bit of a mental lapse there. And he thinks he's got me beat here, see, but that's exactly what I want him to think. I want him to think he's got the Dirty Dutchman down. But you see, nobody gets me down, and nobody keeps me down for long because I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm a master tactician inside that ring. You see, he put himself in a very vulnerable spot right there. See, I don't know, he's off his feet. When you leave your feet in any sport, you know, it's bad, bad news. See, right there, all I'm doing right there, I'm just soaking up a little sunshine. See, the sun had shone real good that day.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just taking a little bit of a suntan right there just to, you know, cover my body and make me look a little better. But you see, I'm getting up, and that street is still down. And the referee is counting, but I am up, I am to my feet, and I'm standing there like the proud Southeastern champion that I am. And Adrian Street is over there. I don't know, he's in dreamland.
What happened right here?
Mike Golden just came down to offer me just a little bit of moral support.
And what are you doing there?
What am I doing? I'm pinning him. Now, you see here, look at there. That's called putting the old number on him right there. See the big elbow drop right there, and Adrian Street is bound for the count. 1, 2, 3. See there? Wasn't that beautiful? That was great. And there's some more people around here that think they want a shot at me. Baby, they ain't nothing but air between me and anybody. You got a bunch of chicken people in the Southeast here. They're afraid of their own shadow. And so, with a bunch of wrestlers, they are all afraid of me. They're all jealous of me because I'm the Southeastern champion. And I'm going to tell you what. Kings get knocked off the throne. Presidents get impeached. But I'm right here, the Southeastern champion, and I intend to remain so for as long as I want to. Thank you very much, Gordon Soley.
Well, thank you very much. The Southeastern heavyweight wrestling champion, Dutch Mantell.
Their opponents making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 470 pounds. Gorgeous Jimmy Golden.
The bell to ring is Jerry Stubbs and the Dirty White Boy taking off on Robert Fuller and Jimmy Golden. And they have got chaos reigning already. Referee trying to get some kind of order restored, but you can forget about rules and regulations here. All four of them in the ring. This is indeed has become a Texas tornado match. And it's Tony Anthony and Jerry Stubbs. Now Robert Fuller fires back into Jerry Stubbs. Fuller looping right hand. Stubbs firing away. Fuller keeps right on firing back at him. Meanwhile, Tony Anthony has Jimmy Golden in trouble. Now, Robert Fuller beginning to pound away, caught from behind. by Tony Anthony. Four men still in the ring. And the referee just thrown to one side. Tony Anthony taking a series of hard right hands by Robert Fuller. Now, Mr. Perfect, Jerry Stubbs closes in, and Jimmy Golden closes in behind him. So there's no semblance of a tag team match here. This is strictly Texas Tornado ways of going. He misses, and it's Tony Anthony dropped from the ring. A beautiful flying drop kick. And the battle goes on outside the ring. Brother. They have torn him up now. And they're going out after Jerry Stubbs outside the steel barrier. Stubbs up and over that barrier. Back into the enclosure. Tony Anthony badly lacerated, and the referee suddenly caught it. Jimmy Golden showing no bounds in his fury now. Jimmy Golden uncorks another hard right hand on Tony Anthony. Wait a minute. There's the grappler. The grappler's in the ring. The grappler doing his dirty deeds to the backs, and of course they're calling for the bell. Double teaming on Jimmy Golden. And Tony Anthony mounting that top rope. Catches Jimmy Golden, drives him back to the mat. And as Robert Fuller tries to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wrestlers coming in trying to break the situation up. Wrestlers coming in trying to break it up. Oh, brother. What a way to deliver a pile driver. The bell continues to toll, but it's really becoming too late now. We've got total chaos and bedlam, and there's the grappler, Jerry Stubbs, and hold on, the Nightmares just hit the ring. The Nightmares just hit the ring, and they cleared it out. So the Nightmares have cleared out the ring. Let's see if we can get any kind of an official word. I don't know that we can. As to the outcome of that match, the bell has been ringing constantly. We do have a situation here where Stubbs and the Dirty White Boy leave with their belts intact. But we had absolute bedlam and chaos. We'll be back.